sometimes you might have to test to make sure that the strap is not,
And it's tight enough?
no, that it's not like blocking,
Not like
it's not interfering with the leg when they go into flexion. All right, so bent knee, what I like to do is, you're gonna squeeze your quads, keep your legs locked, bring your leg up to 90. So right here, we're starting, all right? And you'll see that my hand is like right below that heel, all right? So what I'm gonna do is just have you bend this leg. She's gonna bend it. My hand is supporting on the outside so that the knee doesn't go out externally, and then go ahead and extend it. And then it's just a 1/1000, 2/1000. So this is at the neutral position. The person shouldn't feel a stretch here. But now what we're gonna do is you're gonna bring the leg back down, and when you come back into extension, you're gonna come back a little bit past 90, like right about there. So when they come back down, you probably want them to be like at 100 on the stretch, and we're gonna do the same thing. So go ahead, extend the leg, bring a little bit past further than what you did before. Go ahead and bend the knee. All right, and bring it up. 1/1000, 2/1000. You feel the stretch? So they will feel the stretch. Now the reason I'm going a little bit longer because I'm talking. I'm making sure my hand is above that kneecap, just in case they try to cheat it where they're not fully extending it, where it looks something like this. So this here allows me to put it into full extension, or at least support that extension where I'm hammering out. All right, so let's do a couple at 1. Let's do it at 100, 110, and 120. All right, ready? So let's go at 100 again, where we were before. Extend the leg, bring it up. All right, bend the knee and extend it. Everybody extend. 1/1002, bring it back down. Let's go 110, go a little bit further. Here, bend the knee and extend it. Feel a little stretch. 2, come down. Now we're gonna do 120. So we're gonna go all the way now. Ready? Bring it as far as you can, as far as you can. Hold it there, bend the knee and extend it. 1/1000, 2/1000. Feel a little stretch? All right. So the reason why we're feeling that stretch is because we have this pelvic bone hold it down. Now, again, we can go same thing. If we extended this lesson, then it would be internal rotation, external rotation, the same thing. So if it was internal rotation, she would extend it, and then the extension would be with internal rotation. If it was external rotation, she would extend it, then it would be external rotation. All right, but since we're pressed for time, let's move to the straight leg. So now the straight leg, you're gonna put this rope, and the reason why they can use 2 hands, I prefer 2 hands. Yeah. I can put this off.
so you can.
So yeah, so they can control with that movement. And the reason why we don't use the band, because the rubber band sometimes can slip off and smack them in the face. All right. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna go to neutral, which is 90, and then we'll do the same thing, 100, 110, 120. All right. So remember, they're bringing the leg up. So the cue is to contract the quads. Inhale, bring the leg up. Exhale, 1/1000, 2/1000. All right, so they're going back to starting position. Now with the rope, like how Laura's kind of wrapping it around, she's kind of preparing herself, or you can crawl up the rope if you want to. So the person holding the rope, it doesn't matter. All right, we're gonna go a little bit further than where we were before. We're gonna go 100, ready? 1/1000, 2/1000, just pull, yeah. All right, go back to neutral. Let's do 110, inhale, exhale, 110. 1/1000, 2/1000, are you feeling it? So she's feeling the stretch. Now let's go full 120. So the person getting stretch, make sure that knee is extended. All right, same thing here, support the knee. 1/1000, 2/1000, you felt that one? All right, let's try and isolate these muscles now in the extended position. So what you want to do with this wrap, we want to kind of get a little wrap around, or you want to set the wrap first and then slide it over. All right, just make sure it's balanced. All right. So just get a wraparound. So the whole purpose of the wraparound, as an example you'll see here, once we go internal, she's just pulling on one side. And then if we go external, she's pulling on the other side. All right? So now it becomes you pulling for that stretch. All right? So let's go back to the starting position. Let's go. Starting position. Let's do internal rotation. So go ahead.
To neutral or?
We're neutral, internally rotate. Now, go ahead, inhale, exhale on the stretch, hold that internal rotation, hold it. Let's go to 120, let's go all the way to the full stretch. 1,000, 1,000, feel that? All right?
Yes.
All right, hold that internal rotation. So if the person is not feeling it, hold the person pulling on the rope, pull a little bit tighter. Ready? Inhale, exhale, internal still, yeah. All the way, 120. Ready? 1,000, 1,000. All right? External rotation now. So they're gonna pull on the opposite. Good, pull it out. There we go. Inhale, exhale. Pull on that outside one. 120, 1,000, 1,000. Bring it. Ready? External rotation, ready? Pull it up, 120, 1,000, 1,000. So some of the checkpoints, guys, with these stretches that you guys will continue to learn. Make sure this knee is locked, all right? So I like to kind of support it. Make sure they're doing some of the work as far as pulling it, all right? And then at the end of that stretch is when you jump in on the 1,000, 1,000. So you're not going here and trying to do everything. You get to where their soft tissue end feel is. That's that part where it's kind of kicking back a little bit. And then you do your stretch at the end. All right? So we hit the proximal. That one, they should have felt a little bit closer to the glute. The first one with the bent knee was a little bit more behind the knee. All right? Let's hit this lateral leg real quick. All right? So with the lateral leg, let's do it without the rope, and then we'll jump in with the rope. So the lateral leg, all right, and I'll do this one on this side, so I won't run into from back. So just the same leg that you were stretching. All right.
So you have to go the other side?
Yeah, the other side. Yeah. So which one were you stretching? Which one? So you're gonna come across the other side. So you know what? Do the other one. All right, so we're working that lateral leg, glute medius, TFL, that whole entire leg. So remember, guys, remember we were here at 0, 45, and 90, all right? So what you're gonna do is have them pull that leg up. Go ahead, extend that leg. Let them do some of the work, all right? And inhale and exhale and bring that leg across, all right? So what I like to do with that opposite hand is holding this leg, because you'll see that leg is gonna wanna move with them. So you'll see here, for example, as I come up here, if you watch Laura's, the leg that's not being stretched, you see what happens? So this is where, if you have a second strap, you can use that second strap to keep that leg in place. If you don't have that second strap, as I come here, and she inhales and exhales, I'm internally rotating this opposite leg. And now she feels the stretch, right? Yeah. But before she didn't feel it because her whole body moved with the leg. All right?
You're pushing this way?
Yeah, I'm internally rotating. All right, so let's do that one. Let's get that one. All right, we're gonna bring the leg up, bring it straight up. I'm positioning myself now. All right, inhale. And exhale, and I'm bringing that leg across.
Here's what I found.
Oops, sorry.
Here's what I found.
1,000, 1,000. Come back up to neutral. Have them do the work. Bring it back up to 90.
Okay.
Go ahead, extend the leg, bring it up. Bring it up, no, this one. All right, positioning, inhale, exhale. 1,000, 2, where are you feeling this? Where are you feeling it? She's feeling it on that lateral leg, all right? We're coming back.
We exhale on the stretch or inhale?
So once she's on the,
Neutral?
so when she brings it up, inhale, exhale on the stretch. Yeah,
Exhale on the stretch.
not inhale on the stretch, all right?
Exhale.
All right, so we just did
Neutral.
neutral.
To 90.
Let's come at this angle right here at 45. All right, ready? Leg up. Oops, other leg. Bring this leg up. We're getting ourselves in the position now. So for us, the ones doing the stretch, for us to go to 45, we just take a step, and now we're at kind of like at an angle where the ASIS is. We're above that ASIS on that stretch. All right. So what that means is we got to get a little bit higher on the thigh. All right. And then as they inhale, exhale. Where are you feeling this one? Where? So now she's getting it. So some of the things on this, the leg has to be extended in order for them to feel that stretch. And make sure you kind of skew with them where they're feeling it. All right. Let's do that one again.
What if I feel it here?
If you're feeling it there, that means the leg is bent.
Oh.
Because remember, the gastrocs connect on that lower aspect of the femur bone. So when the knee is bent, you're stretching that point of you're stretching the gastrocs, the proximal gastrocs. All right. So if that starts to just back off, instead of being above the ASIS, take one step and gradually work your way up. All right. All right. Fully extend the leg to 90. I'm positioning myself. Inhale and exhale. 1,000, 1,000. You felt that? All right. Now we're going to the deep one. So this one is a little bit higher. All right. Now remember, you don't have to go all the way down.
Wait, where were we supposed to feel it?
You're supposed to feel it, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. This one you don't have to go all the way down because now you're getting a little bit deeper with it. So go ahead, neutral. Bring it up to 90. All right. I'm internally rotating. Inhale and exhale. Feeling it? 1,000. All right. So that's working that lateral hip. All right, on that side. Let's go ahead and do the piriformis real quick. So, like I said, normally they would feel it if we were to bring it up here, and they would feel it here with this leg bent. So this is what you're trying to achieve with this stretch here, is this bend. Now, if it becomes hard to isolate that piriformis, like I said, for some people it's gonna be a little bit hard to find it. What you wanna do here is kind of bring that leg at the opposite pec level. You wanna stand behind that leg. All right, hold it here. All right, and kind of use this, sorry. Use this other leg here to kind of bring it, and she should feel it right in there. You feel it? All right. So you'll feel it like right in the glute. So one of the things, again, this is a double strap technique as well, where you'll see her leg come up off the table. So because Laura's limbs, the lower part is not that long, I have to kind of position myself a little bit closer to the table to create that piriformis effect. All right. Now we're gonna finish up with the adductors.
Can we do that one again?
Yeah, sure. All right, so this one here, bend, come across. So see where her knee is going to the same chest?
Yeah.
Bring it, there we go. So now here with this lower leg, now this lower leg is just turning in, all right? So for you, if you gotta step back, go the other way, go the other direction. Yeah. Now, so this allows you to pull it towards the chest, and then now you can control kind of like anchoring. You feel it a little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah. So for you, you can come on the opposite side
Okay.
of it, because this is allowing you to keep this knee in line with this opposite chest, and then now you're just cranking. It just becomes you cranking with it. All right? You got it?
Yeah.
You want to try it again? Or you?
I got it. Thank
Okay.
you.
All right, now we're coming back to the adductors. So remember the adductors again. We got 2 angles. Technically we have 3, but the 2 that we're gonna hit is gonna hit the 2 fibers, the fibers that we wanna hit. So we're coming up here. Go ahead and bring that leg up. So she brings it up. And what I'm doing with this opposite hand, just stabilizing this leg, like this, me. There we go. And I'm going outside the shoulder. So that's on the exhale. You feeling that stretch? 1 1,000, 2 1,000. Coming back. Let them bring the leg down. Go ahead and bring it. Now watch. I'm letting her do the work. So if we did have the rope, to make it a lot easier, go ahead. Now she's holding the rope in one hand, and she's bringing it up, and then we're gonna finish up on that stretch. There we go. 1 1,000, 2 1,000. Ready? Bring it up. So, Min, you gotta stand on the inside. Oops. So make sure
This
you're,
side of it.
so make sure you're pulling on the rope.
Inside.
Yeah, you fall asleep. Bring it. All right. So make sure you stabilize that inside leg. So 1 1,000, 2 1,000. So right now we're hitting that the pectineus and the longus. All right. Now we're gonna go to the short head and the magnus. All right. So the short head and the magnus now, as they pull out, it's straight across. All right. So it's kind of coming up here and across. So you might have to do a little bit. Yeah, there we go. All right, so I'm standing right here on the table, like right at the bottom edge of the table, and all I'm doing is she's bringing it up here, and as she goes across, then I'm stepping on that part, on this part on the inside. You feel it? 1,002. She's bringing it back. Go ahead, bring it down. No, bring it back down. Bring it up and across, and I'm stepping in. All right, so let's go. Everybody just keep an eye on me real quick. So watch. She's bringing it up, bringing it across. You see my hands ready here, and I'm doing the stretch, 1 1,002. She's doing all the work. She's bringing it back down. Now watch. As she brings it up, I'm positioning. She's bringing it across, and I'm just finishing at the end. So I'm not doing all of this.
We're doing that.
Yeah, they're doing that work. All right. So that's the adductors.
Go across.
There you go. And at the end.